What's poppin', T-Subs and T-Squad? So before I get to this week's review for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, excuse thine phone. Scotty, I'm going to hit you back up later, sis. I have to go on ahead and give my special shout out, and this one is going to go to Chocolate Beauty 81 _ YT. Shout out to you, sweetheart. She was on Scotty's colorism panel last week. She's a new YouTuber, very new. Still getting her sea legs or whatever, but she definitely held her own in the panel. And this was just my way of letting her know, sis, I see you. Keep doing your thing. Keep rocking. Keep letting it happen. Thank you so much for your friend requests. Thank you so much for commenting on, under my comment. I definitely appreciate you for that. Thank you for all of your love and support. Now here's my time to support you. All of you guys, definitely go over there, hit her up. If you all like what you see, if you all like what you hear, definitely oblige her with a subscription. Help her get her subscribers up. All right, you guys. So now let's get into Real House Sharon of Atlanta. All right, you guys. So getting into the Real House Sharon of Atlanta. And yes, I say House Sharon because some of these hoes act just like that. Children. Adolescents. So we're about to get right into it. This is season 13, episode 15, Cajun Peaches. I gotta say, the beginning of this thing, I wasn't too enthused. It got really good towards the middle and the situation between Portia and Marlo. But, I took notes, so I'm going to give y'all what I got. So the ladies are on their way to New Orleans. Kenya throws shade at Drew for telling the ladies that they can bring their children, but yet she's the only one who brought her child. And I thought it was funny because Portia's whole thing was, listen, girl, I never said I was going to bring my child, but, all I was saying was you could at least extended the invite. Excuse me. I don't know. I just feel like it's damned if you do or damned if you don't with Kenya and Portia at this point. Girl, both of them equally are sitting up here doing the Crip Walk and the Harlem Shake on my last damn nerve. And I only got one good nerve the hell left. Latoya ain't drinking on the trip. Drew tells the ladies that in order for them to choose their rooms to make it fair, the ladies have to do their best booty pop or booty bounce. And then Kenya gets a goddamn attitude. I don't know. A part of me feels like Kenya didn't want to do that because Brooklyn was there, and I totally get it. Excuse me, but Kenya, Brooklyn is at an age to where she doesn't know what the hell a twerk is. So I highly doubt you bending over to the front and touch your toes, having fun with these ladies would not have been such a huge deal and something that is going to scar Brooklyn for the rest of her damn life. Like you're on a girls trip, you're there to have fun. Have fun. Why do you continue to be a stone cold bitch in every situation? I mean, you start off being a bitch, but then later on, you have a good damn time. So then it's like, motherfucker, which one is it? I hate hoes like that. If you're just going to turn around and have a good time anyway, just have a good damn time. Moving on. Kenya getting upset because Drew gave her the smallest room and she knew that Brooklyn was going to be with her. This is your karma, Kenya. This is your karma. If we're going to go by your rules, much like how you told to Marlo, the reason why she got the crappiest room is because she was being nasty to you, right? Okay then. You was being nasty to Drew. This is now Drew's trip. And now the same situation happened to you. It's karma. If we're going by your rooms, you deserve the fucked up room. Either you or Latoya. So, I mean, can you at least take one for your homegirl, Latoya? Ain't that your homegirl? I mean, anyway, it's just the double standards for me. So then the ladies go bike riding and take a tour of the city. And this was the part where Kenya had a good time. Kenya had a really good time. Latoya had a really good time. Drew had a really good time. Portia had a really good time. I love it when the ladies can just have fun. I hate to see them in the drama because at this point, you bitches should not have drama with each other. Y'all been in each other's lives for 13 years. So I love to see them when they just let their hair down and just have a good time with each other and cackle and kiki. To me, that was the best part of the damn episode, was seeing them enjoy each other for once. Anyway, so then the ladies go out to eat, and then, you know, some of the ladies try alligator. Girl, I'm allergic. They come from the sea, so I'm sure I'm allergic to it too. So, you know, y'all can have it. Marlo is joining the ladies because she got a bad back. Now the people say she was laying on her back in order to afford her plane ticket to go on this trip. You know, she had to lay on her back to do what she had to do because y'all know that's how she got all of her stolen fashions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She used what she got to get what she want. You know, those Ronnie Ho quotes. Tell me what movie that came from. You know, so shout out to you though, MasterCard, because I gotta say, you haven't got on my nerves at all this season. I must say. First for everything. So LaToya brings up Fallon's party being born, and everybody, including her bosom buddy Kenya, got her ass together. Kenya said, listen, you came off the gate being disrespectful to that woman, and she's done absolutely nothing to you. And then Cynthia said, by no means should you ever think that it's ever okay to disrespect another woman and her husband in her own damn home. And all of them was absolutely right, LaToya. You may not wanted to hear it, but they was absolutely right because you almost caught a goddamn 9-iron to the goddamn head. She almost went 4 oops upside your goddamn head, smack, boom, crack, and she wouldn't have been in the wrong for it. Period. So then Drew asks LaToya why she isn't drinking, and then LaToya beating on the table, making a rap song or whatever, doing a rap lyric, and she calls her a bitch. I'm going to be real with you, and y'all know I don't even see it for LaToya at all. Drew, I'm damn sure not going to call you a bully. But at the end of the day, Drew, I mean, you was putting 20 on 10. Why it doesn't matter, girl? At least she's not drinking. You already know she can't contain her liquor. This is your trip. So she is at least putting forth a little effort not to drink down to your trip. I mean, you kept pushing and poking and prodding, and then she gave you what you was looking for. You was looking for a moment, and she gave you one. So she called you a bitch, so what's good? Now it's your serve. What you gonna do? You gonna be classy, or are you gonna go Chicago on her? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And y'all know I don't see it for LaToya at all. But if we gonna be fair about the situation, I'm just saying. Now, I'm damn sure not gonna call you a bully. You weren't bullying her ass. You was giving her the same energy that she basically was giving Fallon. Because she has a huge issue with Fallon that nobody understands why. Well, I do. She's jealous of her. She's jealous of Fallon because Fallon is beautiful. She's young. She has a successful husband. She's living a grand life. And I think that's what her issue is. She's jealous. She's jealous. That's her whole issue with Fallon. She's jealous. Anyway, getting off that, Drew, I'm not calling you a bully. You damn sure won't bully her. I'm with Cynthia. I don't like that word. That damn sure won't no bullying. She was giving you what you was giving other people, but it was annoying, Drew. So then Drew explains why she was asking about her drinking or whatever. I didn't care. LaToya says that she doesn't have a problem with drinking. She doesn't go out often, so when she goes out with them, she gets loose. And then LaToya leaves and Kenya leaves with her. Kenya, you ain't had no reason to leave. You was just fussing with the girl, calling her not loyal in the previous episode. Now all of a sudden you give half a fuck about it. I'm not understanding. You had no reason to leave. I mean, you really didn't. You was having a good time with the other ladies. You was being communal. You know, y'all was conversating or whatever, or politicking or whatever the case may be. Y'all parlaying and whatnot. I mean, I guess, child, y'all in these fake-ass loyalties is a trip. So then Kenya and Cynthia talking. Kenya feels like Drew bullied LaToya at the restaurant. Like I said, I'm not giving Drew that. I don't believe Drew was being a bully at all. It just got really annoying. Because I personally couldn't care why the bitch won't drink it. Personally, I was glad she won't. Anyway, yeah, and I was with Cynthia. You just don't like that girl, so get the hell out of my room. Anything that she does, you're going to go through it with its fine-tooth comb because for whatever reason, y'all choosing not to like each other. I guess. Portia, Shamia, and Drew hang out. They talk about Marlo and Kenya getting closer, and then Portia starts crying about it, feeling like she was trying to bond with Kenya over the Bolo situation. Portia, I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. Drew asked Cynthia to go with her to Drew asked Cynthia to go with her to her iHeartRadio interview. Yeah, while she did that, the ladies went to go do a little line dancing. Listen, Candy, I don't know why listen. You've been with Escape since '92, bitch. Like all the little 1-2 buckle my shoe, cha 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 slash steps y'all used to do. You still ain't learned nothing. Girl, you live in Atlanta. You better go to Sean Bankhead. Shout out to Sean Bankhead at 411. Go around there and take some classes, mama. Anyway. So then Portia talks to Marlo about their friendship. So Portia feels like Kenya is coming in between the friendship. Marlo asks her, was anything that Kenya said false? And she says, absolutely. A lot of the things that Kenya said was false. And this is how I know you're not my friend, because my real friends wouldn't ask me nothing like that. Portia, I see what you're saying, but Marlo says that Portia hasn't been a good friend to her since South Kakalaka. Both of y'all saying the same thing about each other. Listen, this is how I feel. Portia, I'm not understanding why you giving Marlo so much grief. Even if everything you saying is true. Right message, but wrong messenger. Because you're piggyback Portia. That's what you always do. Let's not forget, the very same thing that you are accusing Marlo and Kenya of doing is the same thing that you did last season when it came down to Nene. You see how karma comes back quickly to bite you in your ass? Because this is the very same situation that you did last season when it came down between you and that bullwinkle looking asshole, Nene Leakin. The minute that you got back friends with her, you no longer had any more use for Kenya. You no longer was interested in having a friendship with her. And you went right back to being the same daddy long leg, giraffe neck having ass Jennifer Williams of this damn franchise. So as far as I'm concerned, even if everything you saying is true, it ain't nothing but the pot calling the damn kettle black, in my opinion. Calling it black, a sponge, a vacuum cleaner, a PS5, a condom, or what have you. Like, you got some goddamn nerve. Like, I was with Marlo. And it's rare that I'm with Marlo, but I'm with Marlo in her position. And I'm sorry, I don't feel like Marlo is putting herself in the middle of anything. I felt like Marlo was really getting tired of arguing with the same bitch season after season. She's over it. It's not her fault that it had to happen during that time. That's not her fault. Portia, you slept with that damn man. Nobody told you to do that. I'm not mad at you for doing it, but nobody told you to do that. You made it what it was, Portia, because you got hot in your puss. You was lusting for that damn man, and he made your waterfall. I mean, it is what it is. Stop creating an issue where there isn't one. That's what you're doing with this situation with Marlo. You're creating an issue where there isn't one. And you keep saying that you don't care about her friendship, but you do. You cried about it down to the hotel room, and now you're making it a thing now. You came to her with the conversation. Get your shit together. So then Kenya asks Shamia, why is she being so loyal to a person that hasn't been loyal to her, calling her a lapdog, and then this happened on the bus. And then that's when Latoya came out of nowhere and called her a lapdog, and Shamia had to get her ass together. And then that's when Portia and Marlo came back on the bus, and they kept badgering her, trying to get her to say what the conversation was about, because they some nosy assholes. And she said, listen, give me some more drinks, and I'm liable to tell y'all what happened. My mouth gonna rain for 40 days and 40 nights, and it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes, because we see what's gonna happen on the next episode. And that was the end of this episode. Listen, again, it's rare that I agree with Kenya. This is another time where I have to agree with Kenya, though. Like, yes, Shamia, she was absolutely right. You are loyal to a fault when it comes to Portia, and I don't see how. Because she didn't mind rolling over and turning on you for the likes of Frick or Frack or whichever one that Phaedra ass was supposed to be. So she had a point when it came to that. She did. Like, y'all do that all the time. Y'all be reading each other, but and you trying to read her, you shading your damn self. I mean, that's all I have. Ain't got no more. Y'all jump down in the comments. Let's get the discussion popping. Remember to like, comment, share. Most importantly, subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell. Become the notification gang. Definitely make sure to spam the comment section. Spam that like button. That's how we get the video through the algorithm. On the road to 15K. When 15K come, then it's going to be 20. And I can't get there without y'all help. So definitely make sure y'all do that. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the Let's Gag at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central Time. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.
Given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.